what is the Delaware Mortgage Credit Certificate Program? Hello, I'm John Thomas with Primary Residential Mortgage. I'm going to answer that question for you. A mortgage credit certificate is really a federal tax credit that you can claim on your federal tax return each year. So the Delaware Mortgage Credit Certificate Program is really essentially a first-time homebuyer federal tax credit program. And it allows you to get up to $2,000 back every year on your federal tax return for being enrolled in the program. So how do you get started and take advantage of that? Well, you do have to sign up with a participating lender. So Primary Residential Mortgage is a lender. We're one of the preferred lenders for the program. So you can get started right away by giving us a call at 302-703-0727, or you can apply online at prmiloanapplication.com, and we can get you going right away on the program. But let me get into the highlights of the program and the requirements. So the highlights of the program is a federal tax credit program that you claim on your federal tax return every single year that you have the mortgage. And so what happens when you close on the house, you get what's called a mortgage credit certificate, and you get a number. You use that mortgage credit certificate and that number on your tax return each year when you file your taxes to claim the mortgage credit certificate, which is basically up to $2,000. So how it works is, let's say you paid $10,000 in mortgage interest for the year. When you file your taxes, you get to take 35% of that interest and claim it as a first-time homebuyer tax credit through the mortgage credit certificate. So 35% of 10 grand would be $3,500. Now that would be your tax credit, except the program does cap it at $2,000. So in that case, you get the full $2,000. And then next year, again, take all the interest you paid, 35% of that, that's your tax credit, again capped at $2,000. Now, who's eligible for the program? Well, the first requirement is you must be buying the house to live in as your primary residence. So the definition of that is after you close on the house, you must move in within 60 days and occupy the property as your primary residence, and you must plan on living there for at least 1 year. The second requirement is you must be a first-time homebuyer. Now, the program is administered by the Delaware State Housing Authority, or DSHA for short, and they define a first-time homebuyer as someone who has not owned a home for the last 3 years. So if you have not owned a home or been entitled to a home for the last 3 years, you are eligible to apply for the program. The third requirement is you must be under the maximum household income restriction for the program. Now that income is based off the number of people in the household and which county you're in. Newcastle County has the highest income limits. Kent and Sussex are a little bit lower. So, and it's based on the number of people in the household. So you must be on the household income limits. Those are in the blog, so you can check the blog and see those at www.delawaremortgageloans.net, and you can get the income restrictions based on the household. And it's household, so if it's just you applying and your husband's not going on the loan, we still need his income because he's in the household. If you have adult children that are working and they're going to be living with you, we need their income. And again, you all together must be under the income limit to qualify for the program. There is a purchase price requirement based on where the property is and what percentage of the median area and purchase price it is. So that would change each year. Again, you can check that on Delaware State Housing Authority website and get the maximum purchase price depending on which year you're looking to purchase. So again, in the program can also be used by your lender as income to help you qualify for a higher mortgage amount. So it's basically how much of the tax credit you're getting. For example, if you're getting the full $2,000, if we divide that by 12, that's $166 per month. So we're allowed to add that as an extra income of $166 per month to help you qualify for the program. Now, there are 2 fees to enroll in the program, which your lender must charge you at the time of application for the mortgage and the program. So the one is an application fee, which basically, or they call it a compliance fee, which goes to Delaware State Housing Authority. That's $350, which your lender collects it. And then the second fee is a 1% of your loan amount fee that your lender collects, but that's paid to a company that's going to administer the tax credit program for the next 30 years. That company currently is Hilltop Securities. So after you close on your house, if you get anything from Hilltop Securities, don't throw that out. That's probably your mortgage credit certificate information. So for example, if your loan amount is $200,000, 1% is $2,000. So you'd pay a $350 application fee and a one-time fee of $2,000 to enroll in the program. So basically in that case, you essentially get your money back the first year, and every year after that, that $2,000 is free money. So it's an awesome program. You definitely want to take advantage of it if you qualify and you want to pay the fees to enroll. But again, you must enroll with a qualified lender through Delaware State Housing Authority. Primary residential mortgage is one. So take action, get started, give us a call now, 302-703-0727 or online, prmiloanapplication.com. Look forward to seeing you guys at the next update.